This artist is setting Lincoln, Nebraska ablaze. I first caught wind of him from his single Throat. Ever since then, I've been tuned in. Y'all give it up for Kenny Barz. What's the deal, my man?
What's going on?
Cool, man. How'd you get the name Kenny Barz?
Man, you know, I had a couple of rap names coming up when I was younger, but, you know, finally when I got older, I was just like, you know, I want something I can market myself with. And my name is Kenny, and, you know, these are my bars, so it just stuck.
When did you decide to take rap serious?
When I was about 18, we were living in Lincoln, you know, going through some crazy times, and, you know, it was the easiest way to express myself.
Who are some of your musical influences?
Nas, Kanye West, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. Let's see, you know, I like Lauryn Hill, Outkast, you know, the list goes on, Black Thought, so, you know.
What motivates you to keep going?
Progress, man, you know. Every time, you know, when I, like, you know, now if you look at your Snapchat, it'll show you, you know, what you're doing the year before. Or same with Facebook with the little time hops, man, just keeping progress. You know, every time I see myself elevate, you know, drop a new project or something goes crazy, you know, I just see, you know, I'm right around the corner from it. So.
Okay, 7 days in a week. How many of those days are you in the studio recording?
Recently, every day, every single day. Before, man, it was, you know, it's expensive, you know, to record, you know, all the time. And more recently, you know, guys are trying to charge more for mixing and mastering and stuff. And, you know, I was like, damn, I need to get my own, you know, I need to get my own shit, you know.
Right.
So I got my own shit, and since then, I've been in there every single day.
Okay. Which one do you like recording at more? The crib or a big studio?
The big studio. Man, my crib, as crazy as it sounds like. So back in the day, I used to talk, you know, mad crazy. Oh man, you in the corner, you in the crib, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like, as an artist, once you actually become an independent artist, the most important thing is like your own money. You know what I'm saying? Because you're funding your own stuff. So being able to save some dollars, you know what I'm saying, by recording your own music. If you need to ship it out, go get it mixed. That cuts your price in half. You know. So those are the kind of things that I think about with that.
Absolutely. Which part of the song is most important to you? Beat, hook, or verse?
I'm gonna say the hook, man. I'm really selective with my beats. So, you know, well, obviously I need a nice beat, but the hook I feel like is the most important because that's gonna be the song, the part of the song that people run away and remember the most.
Right on. How do you feel about the DJs in the city?
Man, what you talking about? Club DJs or like show DJs?
Just, I mean, DJs in general, man.
So this is what I honestly feel with DJs, man. I feel like the club DJs, I feel like some club DJs they need to step it up. The only reason why I say it like that is because, man, you know, how many times you step in the club and they playing like, you know, No Hands by Roscoe Dash or, you know what I mean, something else. I want to hear more like, not so much top 100 stuff, you know. I want to hear like stuff that, like, be creative on your own. It just sounds like a lot of people are plugging and playing, you know. I think a lot of DJs should definitely try to get more local music up, you know, as far as like not just their homeboys, but like, I mean, even if you're a DJ and you, hey man, throw me a dub. I'm gonna check you out first, but you know what I'm saying, throw me a dub, I'm gonna throw you on in this club. That's the type of shit that needs to be happening as far as a DJ. If I was a DJ, that's the type of shit I feel like I'd be on anyway.
You were in the military?
Yeah.
What made you want to go?
My son.
How was the experience, and would you do it again?
It was different. It was cool. It was cool because, you know, I got to see the world. I got to meet a lot of people that I probably wouldn't have met. You know, I made a lot of connections that way. Being able to travel the world. Would I do it again? I mean, I can't really take back what I've done. You know what I mean? Obviously, it was a good. I think it helped build me. Man, I did, you know what I mean, lose a little bit of time doing that though, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, it kinda, there's pros and cons, but I probably would, yeah.
Would you tell somebody to go?
No, hell no. Hell no.
Right on. Who's on your Mount Rushmore of hip hop?
Tupac, Big, Nas, and Eminem for sure. And then, you know, Jay with the honorable mention. I know niggas over there like, this nigga said, no Jay. Yeah, Jay is in there. He's on the, he's right there, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
All right, what do you want to get out this game?
Money. I want money. I really, you know what I mean, being known is cool and all that, but like honestly, I'll be straight writing lyrics, to be honest. Like if I didn't, you know what I'm saying, get on with the music itself, I would be cool with being in some other pocket of it, you know, whether it be becoming a fire ass, you know what I mean, show promoter, or whether it be a songwriter, or, you know, like A&R, like I can find, like I know talent, I can find talent. Like if you nice, I can find you in a band, put you on with somebody over here, you know, so.
Who's on your current playlist?
Myself right now, because I'm working on, hey look, I'm working on some shit right now. Myself, I'm always bumping, let me see. Well, right now I'm bumping Aquemini by Outkast. That's been one of my favorite albums to listen to right now, because the melodies and the sounds on that is just real crazy. I'm listening to that. I've been listening to, oh, so long ago right here. I've been listening to Graduation from Kanye West, you know. But that's really it, because I've been, yeah, that's really it. I don't really listen to a lot of rap anyway, because I listen to more R&B anyway, but yeah, that's kind of what's going on.
Describe your style.
Versatile. You know what I'm saying? Very versatile. I feel like I could do everything, whether it be making like a club type of song, like a head type of song, whether it be a subject matter song, whether it be a storytelling song. You know, I can hit every aspect.
What do you love about rap?
The fact that I get to express how I feel. You know, I love the fact that no one can tell you anything, because it's your creativity that you're bringing to the table. So, you know, you can have something that you may have never told somebody that you just feel like, yo, let me put it out in this rap, and then people are like, yo, I never knew that about you. You know.
What do you hate about it?
Man, it'll turn like some of your best homies into your worst enemies, man. I wouldn't even say worst enemies, but it'll turn people against you real quick, and that's something I've seen.
If you could put a hip hop squad together consisting of 5 Lincoln artists, who would those artists be?
Ooh, all right. So, ooh, damn, you about to get me in. Oh my God. So what am I trying to accomplish though? Like, what do I want?
Made it go up against any other group
of
artists. Oh,
spitting, like rapping?
Yeah.
See, you about to get me in. Oh man. Okay. All right, cause I'm gonna just pick my own. All right, so I'm gonna go with. So we all just spin verse for verse is what you're asking, right?
Yeah.
So fuck. All right, me. Are you saying without myself included or something?
No, you included. So 4 other artists.
4 other artists. All right. So all right. So myself. Oh, damn. I need some help. I need some help. All right, Chris Topher. Fuck, 5 spitters. Niggas was just gonna spit some shit. I say Hakeem. Christopher. Quiz. Just first spitters. It's gonna be Drew Real. I'm gonna say Drew Real or JB. I need one of them too. I need one of them with me. Drew Real, JB. And I know, hey, look, if I didn't say your name, do not get mad at me, all right? Because, look, I'm on the spot, so when you do this shit, I don't want to hear it. If I ain't in your top 10, don't even, whatever, all right? So I'm sorry, nigga. I'm sorry, nigga, this is hard, man. This is hard. Look, everybody in Lincoln Beach, there's, you know what I mean? Hey, there's some spitters out there. But, nigga, if it's just me against the world, them niggas from Lincoln, I'm going to have to grab them to run with right now.
Right on.
Yeah.
What projects do the people need to be looking out for or go get?
Looking out for? Like locally or just, all right, so obviously my shit's on the way. My boy JB is dropping a new album. I think that shit dropped this week. I think, Yo, KD got out. That's gonna be pretty crazy. He actually sent that to me, and I believe, I'm trying to think, who else got a tape coming out? I can't think of nobody else right now.
Why should people listen to your music?
Because, you know, not only am I representing, you know, where we're from, but I'm also telling the truth, man. You know, I'm not, you know, selling a brick of cocaine. I'm not shooting niggas in the face. You know, it's all, you know what I mean? Obviously, like, you know, if you gotta do what you gotta do for yourself, but I'm saying, like, I'm not just saying I'm out here robbing and breaking down bowls. You know, I'm Kenny. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gonna get the real. And then my beats are nice, and like I said, those hooks, I can guarantee you'll at least find 5 hooks off of any album I have that you'll just be like, okay, I fuck with that hook. So,
what's the future looking like for Kenny Barz?
So after the pandemic, I'm gonna be on the road. Right now, I'm in between. So my last album I dropped was One Up, that came out last August. I'm in between 2 projects, one being Food for Thought 3. That's like kind of like my groundbreaking mixtape that put me on. And then probably a second mixtape because, yeah, just more music.
Give the people some news they can use.
Wash your hands. Because motherfuckers is, you know, out here getting sick, man, for real. This is bullshit. Like, bro, this is so annoying. I can't even, like, just do what I want to do. You know, I had shows canceled, so just wash your hands, man. Stay, you know what I'm saying, active and, you know, work on your craft.
What are your social media handles?
We got, you know, it's Kenny_BARZ, and that's everything, Kenny_BARZ. You know, I got One Up, that's out on all platforms. I wish I could give you a show that I could have you come to, but they canceled all that shit, so.
Any shout outs?
Alright, look, all the artists that I did not include in my top 5, whatever, like I said, shout out to y'all. Don't be upset. My mama, you know what I'm saying? Mama, what's happening? I made it. I'm gonna be on, I know you're gonna look at this on YouTube, so hey, I'm right here. Everybody who rock with me, man, I really appreciate it. Just know that I'm coming back 10 times stronger. Anybody who ever doubted me, I just want to shout out to y'all because, man, you don't even know what I got coming on. Shout out to my manager, Step 2 Dev. Shout out to the whole Righteous Hand crew. Shout out to motherfucking y'all, man. You know, Milk the Game. Shout out to Milk the Game, man. D-Lo. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man.
Well, we appreciate you for blessing us with your presence. It's been real.
Yeah, man, no doubt.
I just wanna hit the link town with my AC on. Where these cats get upset, they ex call my phone. I don't care now, I'ma hit the strip by 10. Where they know me by face, so I'm gon' get in. What is info? I'ma get the hint on ice. On my too short shit, I'm a player for life. When they see me round town, they all know my name. I got a gold wristwatch, I don't wear no rings. But I'm big ballin' from Lincoln to Rawson. They love small city, all the haters adore us. Selling out the show to end up at apartments. I'm pulling out the Jimmy, I don't need me a daughter.